Yo guys, it's Jude, welcome back to another video on my channel. So today guys, what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring in my 17-18 Premier League predictions. I am bringing this to you guys as my last video I did with a champion. One of my last videos was my championship 17-18 predictions that did really well. Been surprised for it to get over 600 views. So yeah, I'd just like to say thank you for that. And yeah, if you haven't seen that video, I will link it in the description. So if you go and check that out, as well as this one, that would be awesome. Without further ado, let's get into my predictions. Just before we do get into that guys, if you could hit the like button, subscribe, comment down below for more video ideas, then turn on that post notifications, that would be great. But yeah, without further ado, let's get into it. Premier League. So in 20th, I have gone with Huddersfield. Now Huddersfield did really well last year in the obviously getting into the playoffs, a team that we wouldn't expect to get into the playoffs, and you know no one would expect them to get into the playoffs with the team they've got, but they actually did really well about getting into the playoffs in the Championship, and did really well to get into the Premier League, obviously winning against Reading. But they just don't, with the competition that's in this year, I just don't appeal to me as a Championship team. Just don't appeal to me as a Championship team basically. And yeah, that's why I put them in 20 for the competition that's in it this year. I just think Huddersfield Town, yeah, fair play for them to go up this season. I think they're having a crack at the Premier League, but I just don't think they've made enough signings. For a start, they've signed Tom Ince. Yeah, he's very good Championship level, but can he do it in Premier League? Yeah, he's going to score in goals, I get that, but is he good enough for the Premier League? And for my decision, no, he's not good enough for the Premier League. You know, they've signed a few more players, but for me, they're not players that are good enough for the Premier League for them to survive in the Premier League. So for that reason, guys, I'm going to put in 20th Huddersfield. In 19th, I'm going to put Burnley. Now, the reason I put Burnley, guys, is because they did really well over the last 2 seasons. 2 seasons I think they've been in, or a season. I think the last 2 seasons they've been in. The last season they've been in the Premier. They did pretty well to survive in the Premier League. But again, every year the Premier League gets harder and harder, and with the competition that's in this year, again, I just think I think they're going to struggle. You know, they do really well under Sean Dyche, but again, I just don't think they can survive basically. You know, I don't think they've made any signings yet. I think they need to make some signings if they are going to stay up. Any of you could prove me wrong, but I just think with the squad they've got, I think Burnley is a reasonable shout to come 19th. So yeah, for that case, guys, I'm going to put 19th Burnley. Now in 18th, guys, I'm going to put in Bournemouth. Now Bournemouth have done really well over the last 2 seasons to stay up in the Premier League. You know, finishing where they finished last season and the season before. They developed a decent squad over the last 2 seasons. You know, getting Jordan Ibe from Liverpool, I think that was a great signing. But I'm gonna base this a lot with the 3rd relegation team. With the competition that's in it this year, I just don't think they will be able to survive. So for that, guys, I think we're gonna put Bournemouth to go Premier League, to come 18th and be the last one relegated from the Premier League, because you know I would love Bournemouth to be in the Premier League. They're the type of team that I would like to see in the Premier League, but I just don't think Bournemouth can do it this year. They've done it for the last 2 seasons, they've stayed up, fair play to them, they've done that, but this year I just don't think it's going to be the one that they're going to stay up. I think they are going to go down. So for that reason, I'm going to put Bournemouth to come 18th. That is my bottom 3, guys. So yeah, just let you know, I'm going to be in the bottom 3 in the top 6. So that would Huddersfield, Burnley, and Bournemouth. Without further ado, let's get into the top 6. So in 6th, guys, I've actually put Liverpool. Now Liverpool have made some good signings, Mohamed Salah, Maybins, but they did really well to come in the top 4 last season. I'd crack the Champions League, that's going to be even harder. They're going to be even harder to sustain, because they've got Champions League as well, so they're going to maybe focus on that, I don't know. But yeah, I'm going to put 6th Liverpool. So yeah, my prediction, Liverpool to come 6th. Now in 5th, guys, I'm going to actually put in 5th, I'm going to actually Spurs. They've done really well over the last few years. Now, a few years ago, you wouldn't really consider Spurs in the top 6, but the amount that they've come along over the last few years with the likes of Dele Alli, Eric Dyer, Harry Kane, you know, that has really developed their squad, I think. And yeah, they've done really well to get in the top 4 the last 2 seasons, but I think this season, again, the competition is really, really hard this season, and a lot of teams are missing out because of the competition this season. So yeah, in top 5, in 5th, guys, I'm gonna have to put Tottenham Hotspur. So yeah, in 4th, guys, I think you know what's coming. Arsenal. Now Arsenal have made some really good signing in Lacazette while I'm signing in Lacazette. Now Lacazette, I think they've been interested in Lacazette for the last season, 2 seasons, and I just think he's going to get loads of goals for them, but I don't think they'll be able to go any further than the 4th, because their squad is, you know, a very good squad, but Arsene Wenger is going to stay, so I think Arsene Wenger is making a good approach to the Premier transfer window. You know, he's already signed Lacazette for 50 million. Hopefully going to sign Thomas Lemar as well. So if he can pull off some signings, I think it will be a good season for Arsenal. But I think they are going to finish 4th. I think it's going to take a season or 2 for them to go any higher than that, because they need these players to gel. But yeah, in my prediction, I'm going to put 4th to get Champions League. I'm going to put Arsenal. So in 3rd, guys, I'm actually going to put last year's league winners in Chelsea Football Club. Now Chelsea, they haven't really signed anyone. You know, they've lost John Terry coming to Villa, potentially losing Diego Costa to Atletico Madrid, but you know, they haven't made any signings, you know. So for that reason, at the moment as it stands, I am going to put Chelsea to come 3rd. You know, they did really well under Antonio Conte last season, in his first season, winning the league, obviously. But again, with the signings that some of the teams have made now in the top 2, I just don't think they can win it twice in a row. So yeah, coming 3rd, I'm going to put Chelsea. So now, coming on to the top 2, it comes down to the 2 Manchester clubs. So in 2nd, I'm going to put Manchester City. Now Manchester City, they've made some good signings. Edison, the Benfica goalkeeper, and who else have they signed? They've signed, hopefully signing Mendy from Monaco. But I think the reason I'm going to put them in top 2 is because of what Man United have signed. And Man United have signed some very good players, and that's the only reason I'm putting them in top 2, because in the 2nd position is because of the signings above that Man United have made. I'm going to put Manchester City. Now in the 1st place, you know what's coming, I'm putting Manchester United. Now Manchester United have already signed Lukaku, hopefully signing some more players throughout the window. Maybe Morata, we don't know that yet, but maybe Morata. So Lukaku, imagine Lukaku and Morata, that's going to be a dream up top, you know. Not forgetting the likes of Pogba. They've already signed Lendor from Benfica. That's a great centre-back addition. Eric Bailly and Lendor, that's how you pronounce it, I'm not sure. But yeah, that's why I put them to win the league, because they've made some great signings. Lukaku is just going to be a beast for them up front. And yeah, that is my top 6 and bottom 3 predictions, guys. I hope you did enjoy the video, guys. If you did enjoy the video, guys, be sure to leave a like, subscribe, comment down below, and turn on post notifications. But until next time, goodbye.